In this second recording in Edcanvas, we're looking at how to create your own canvas. So we're on the home screen and we're going to hit on the plus sign to create a new canvas. And it will come up with a new canvas setup to put in the title. We just click up the top here. And as this is just going to have lots of bits and pieces in it, I'm going to call this one Lou's Sandbox. Okay, and now we can start adding in some content. One of the options you have is to add text by double clicking in the boxes and putting in your information. Welcome to Lou's Sandbox. And just like most text editors, you've got the option to use highlight and then use bold, italic. You can center your writing, you can use dot points, numbered items. You can increase the size of the text and you can also change its color. So I could select it all, change the color to blue. Once you're finished, hit done, and that's all ready to go. You can actually change the label of each of the boxes. So we might just make this one welcome. Okay, and that one's all ready to go, ready to put in more resources. Now I've got a whole heap of choices. I can put in YouTube videos, so let's go and do a search for my YouTube channel, which is called TechnoChalky22. And there's all the videos that I've made, so I can choose one. Well, let's go Google Advanced Search, and I can drop that into any of the boxes. I'll pop it down here. Automatically puts a title in. I can actually add a description or notes if I want to. How to get the most out of searching with Google. There we go. And done. So that's in there. I can also go and do a search for other resources. I can search for images. I can search on the web. So let's just say, for example, we were looking for some images of frogs. Search for frog, pick the one I want, drop it straight in. And it's got some information there that just came with the image saying frogs are amphibians. I could search on the web and we could look for CEOWA, Catholic Education Office. There we go, there's all of our different links, so we might want to put in the Facebook page for Catholic Education or the YouTube channel, a whole heap of different options, or we might even want to put in the vacancies, and that will actually include a link to the web page. As well as the Google search items, if you've got a Flickr account which holds photos, you can bring those photos in. You can go and add in a particular web link that you already know, and it gives you some suggestions of, links to prezzies that you've made, or Khan Academy videos, Edu Creations videos you've made. You explain anything, Creative Book Builder, any of the resources you've already created. You can also upload files from your computer, so you just go browse, and you'll be able to go into your folders and choose a particular item and be able to upload it. I'm not going to do it this time, but you get the general idea. I'll just cancel. You can bring in items from Dropbox. So you link your Dropbox account. Let's say I'd like to put in a PowerPoint from here. So I'm going to use an ICT PowerPoint, and let's go and grab one I did last year as a presentation. There we go, competencies and capabilities. I can drag and drop in my PowerPoint or any other document resource you have. If you've got Google Drive, you can do the same sort of thing. And then the last two are linking to your bookmarks and linking to your web search history, and you would just need to tie that in so you can see the recent things I've been searching for, and I could actually drag in those items. So that's how we add all the different bits of information in. There's a couple of other things to think about along the top as well. There are different templates. At the moment we're using the square, but there's a whole heap of different ones, so we could change to a grid for larger ones, or bars, or trio, where it gives you it just presents it in different ways, but I'm a bit of a fan of the squares. You can also, it has a couple of different themes. You can stick with the dark, or you can go with different colours to make things stand out. And then we've also already looked at the play canvas. Okay, so you've created your tool. Oh, it's got a bit of a blank box over there, so I'm going to move those over. We've got our canvas ready to go. All we need to do now is share it. So up here we click on share. We say who we're going to share it with. Anyone means it's public, only with the people with the link. Cuts it down a little bit. It gives you a link that you can copy and email to people. You can jump straight to email with Email Canvas. If If you click on the Edmodo button, it'll take this straight into your library as a resource in Edmodo. You can tweet about it, you can add it to Facebook, or you can copy the QR code and distribute that to your participants so they can access this. So lots of ways to share the canvas you've created with all of the resources for your participants.